Time. What is time? Something many of us wish we had more of. Time is precious, and our time on this planet, in this life, is limited. We often feel like there is not enough time for all the things we want to do, because we are forced to spend a lot of our time on things we don't want to do. For example, working a full-time job that we don't like, but have to do to pay our bills. How often have you said the words, "I don't have time for this"? Probably more than you think. A lot of people's lives revolve around being the most time efficient, using tools to save time in their daily lives to have more time for more things. In my life, I have often been asked, "Do you have time?" or "When do you have time?" But what if we would ask, "Do you want to spend your time instead?" No one ever asks me that, but I think it would be a little bit more mindful. Do we even have to spend all our time? Is it wasted if we don't? In our society, I think it's hard for us to just sit there and do absolutely nothing. We feel the need, this pressure to do something and make good use of our valuable time. More, better, higher. Time is long, but life is short. Time is money. Time waits for no one. Since I had depression and stopped working a normal job, people automatically assumed that I have a lot of time on my hands. To the majority, this equals to being available whenever they ask something of me. Despite not working right now, I actually still have smaller appointments almost every day. They may just take a few hours of the day, but does that mean that I have to fill the rest of the day with more appointments? Personally, I found out for myself that I don't want to live my life like that. I really enjoy a slow way of living with a lot of freedom. The truth is, I often don't want to spend my time on things that others ask of me. And even if I just sit there doing nothing, that time is still well spent to me. It's totally fine if you do nothing. You don't need to fill every hour of your day. You are not wasting your time. We came into this world to just be and enjoy ourselves. Everything else is optional. Whatever you decide to do in your life, and however you decide to spend your time, you are enough by just being here. and you don't need to prove anything to anyone. The more I free myself of society rules and expectations, the lighter and happier I start to feel. When I was younger, I often dreamed that I was able to fly, with my arms stretched out like wings. I know that if I continue walking this path, someday my soul will fly, joyful, wild and free, like a bird in the open sky.